Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader at thetechtrader.com. It's Monday, September the 23rd. These are the charts of the day. Well, a moderately good day on Wall Street and a somewhat quiet day. There were stocks moving, of course. And I'm going to show you a few that are breaking out and are making important moves. I'll start with Amsc, that's American Superconductor. After a huge run from April to July, they saw it go from about 11 and change to tripling to 3270 nearly. It came down, formed the wedge, broke out, flagged. Moving averages crossed over today, popped out. That's an important technical move on 3.3 million, which is the biggest volume on an update since back in May, so it's breakout time. My heading now is 32.3 and 36.7. BFRG broke out of a coil. This is an AI stock, and you can see that it's probably headed for a move to 3 3/4. Beyond that, 5.5. Biohaven with some big drug news popped, got up to resistance and backed up, but still netted on it. 461 or 11% today. Volume picked up to 6.7 million, the biggest volume on an update since back in September of last year. So it's a new 52-week volume high as well as a breakout. We can get it up above today's high, which is 51. We might see mid-50s and even low 60s. Oil, I've been talking about natural gas turning around with 3 days in a row now, straight up and through resistance. Targets now 12 and a quarter, a half, and 14. CAPR, this is a biotech that popped out today. 95 cents, 19%, $1.4 million. Doesn't sound like a lot. OBV is strong. Looks like a stock that's headed for 6 3/4, 7.5. CCJ, the uranium purveyor, broke out today. Yesterday, Friday's breakout was above the moving average. Today's breakout was above lateral price resistance. My target now is going to be in the mid-50s. CMTL broke a coil a couple days ago, edged higher, and then today accelerated. Actually closed above resistance. Now maybe headed to 5 3/4 and 7. GDS continues to impress, now up 5 of the last 6 days and having moved from about 15 3/4 to 21 nearly. Stock is at the upper end of the channel and their lateral resistance, so they need to back off. But if it accelerates, mid-20s, maybe high 20s could be dead. GRRR finished the base, broke out, retested, and then popped again. Today's action was up 54 cents at 13.5% on $1.3 million. Not a lot of volume, but the OBV looks terrific. I'm now looking for a quick test at 5 and then 5 3/4, 6. INOD data popped out of a falling wedge today. I put a swing on it. I think the stock has legs. I'm looking for 17 and a half and then 20.21. LASE with a monster day today exploded on 13.6 million. Went from right at 10 to 1980, nearly doubling just today alone at 13.6 million. You can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave move up. So I'm not sure how long this one's got. It is a new all-time high. We need to rest, pull back. If it follows through tomorrow morning, you may see 20. LUMN, after the big explosive move in July, early August, it settled in. But over the last couple of weeks, it's been moving up again. Up 8 out of 9 sessions today, breaking out across resistance. Need to get this one over 783 to really run it. Next target, 9 3/4. NNE, nano nuclear, double bottom base, breakout, retest. Now it's popping. Resistance, 1635. Through that, 18 and 22. Children's Place, big falling wedge over the course of 9 months, breakaway gap, big run up to resistance, stall there for a week, and form a flag. Should it get through, you might see mid-20s. Palantir included in one of the big S&P indices today. You can see the stock's at a multi-year high, highest level since the all-time high back in early 21. But it is at the top of the channel and a little extended. You need to pull back first. Momentum could carry it into the low to mid 40s. Poet popped out, put a swing on it, it extended beautifully. Up $1.41 at 45% today at $1.3 million. That's breaking out of a big coil. You know what happened the last 2 times. This could very well be 5.5 and 7. PayPal, after coming out of a base retesting, it's moved out and through resistance now. I'm looking for 85, 87 on this move. SE, Chinese video game purveyor, you can see the multiple resistance levels up here. If we ever got through that, you're looking at $105 stock. SMR snapping back, broke out of a flag Friday, had an inside day today, but a bullish one. Once and if it takes out Friday's high, 1163, I would look for 14 and 17. The marijuana group TCNNF base breakout rising flag, looking for a move to 13, 14 and a half. Tesla, but a good day. The TSLL tracking stock did great. We had a nice day trade on it today. It finished at 1269, up 107, 48 million shares. I'm looking to fill that gap and make a run at 1360. And finally, Zim, really good 1, 2, 3, and a long 4. Note that the tight channel here was broken back up again, and we're at resistance. So this one has work to do. Get above 23 3/4, and it's boom chakalaka into the high 20s, low to mid 30s. And that's a good look at some of the really hot stocks that we're tracking in trading at techtrader.com. Bye-bye.